base of all this primary care at no cost to the employee. I mean, nobody's doing that. Again, if I use our employee area, which is very similar to this, it costs me $10 every time I go.
And I can't get near all these things.
Yeah.
How often will we revisit contracts and possibly this might change?
So pricing is reviewed every year, and there are out clauses in there if we
Yeah.
want to revisit this. There are out clauses built into the contract.
It's a 3-year contract.
It is a 3-year contract, but there are clauses in there. But pricing is reviewed every year. And for instance, when we were talking about being able to add services to the agreement, if for instance, somebody shows up in the clinic and there's something that we didn't think about, but, oh wow, we can do that here, but wait, it's not on here. It's built in that we can add those and not have to wait till that year.
Right. We have the ability, just between Connie and Dawn working together, if they can mutually say, yeah, we want that to be part of this, and here's what the price would be for that, cover that. We can do that.
And it's not just me and Don, it's me going to Tony.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm not making the decision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we have the flexibility we don't know what we don't know yet, you know? There may be a lot of things that we can do at this clinic that y'all would want to use it for that we didn't think of in this
Well, I mean,
4 or 5 pages of each item.
When does this start? January?
March 1st.
March 1st.
Is our anticipated start date.
just like, I mean, I can speak, and Patrick and Connie, in our brainstorming sessions, I think we had 3 or 4, it was like, we started out with, oh, let's do this. Oh, but wait, what about, oh, wait, we can add, and a lot of it boiled down to, I went back and pulled the list of services that we typically provide in the urgent care and said, here's what we typically do. We can add these additional things for you, and that's kind of how we ended up where we're at. But that doesn't mean that there's something that we didn't miss that could benefit.
And on
the
your
employee.
current state, if you thought of something else you wanted to have done and you contacted Care Here, what happens?
Well, my experience has been they either want to charge you for it or,
So it's not covered by the PEPM?
No. In fact, even to do the biometrics, if we didn't do it, like we used to do it here when we had 2 nurses come or whatever, they charged us like $40 an hour for a nurse to come so that we could do it.
That really wasn't covered.
So it
for the
wasn't covered, even though they
PEP.
said they did the biometrics, yes.
So you don't have that kind of flexibility
No,
today
if it's not within these office
to
hours, it
increase
doesn't
what
happen.
could be done.
And that's one of the things we want to hear. You know, we welcome the feedback, just like when we were
Yeah.
going through this, we heard some of the issues and we tried to make it
Yeah.
better. Now, is it perfect? No. But we want to always strive to make it better.
I got a couple of questions for you, Connie. So this March 1st start date, will the clinic be open until then? Or is there
Yes.
gonna be a break?
I'm
in
assuming
between?
it will be, I don't know what's gonna happen when Care Here gets their notice, what they're, you know, but that's our assumption is that they'll operate until.
Also, currently, employees can go to the clinic on city time.
Shane?
Are they gonna be able to do that there and go to the pharmacy on city time?
No.
No? They're not able to
No,
get
because
their
really,
medicine?
I mean, you can't ever, I mean, my experience is you can't take the prescription there and not have to wait.
Right.
So we're not gonna pay an employee to sit there for 20 minutes.
Could
while
they
they're
drop
filling
it
up.
off, maybe?
Yeah, they could drop it off, or do you guys phone them in?
Most of them are sent in electronically.
So they will not be paid to go get their medicine?
That's correct.
Once they leave there? Because we're gonna have employees that wanna, you know,
Well, just go
Do it
through
on-
the drive-through, you know, after it's filled. I mean.
because that's one thing, you know, now, they get.
But they have
all
to sit out there
mixed
while
up.
they fill it, and they charge us, they make you 2 to 3 20-minute time slots if they have to fill more than 3 prescriptions, so you're really waiting anyway, according to what they tell us.
All right, so we can go on city time. But if you schedule blood work, well, I guess for the Monday through Friday people, I guess, because they would more than likely be, I guess what I'm getting at is if it's something that all of a sudden you have like a quick onset of sore throat, and you're like, I wanna go get this checked out right now, and you're at work, I get going on city time, but all of a sudden you just sit there and go, I wanna go get blood work done. You can't just go on city time, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I really don't see personally, I hate getting blood work done, so I
Right.
wouldn't do it unless I have to. But people aren't gonna do those things arbitrarily, I wouldn't think, and if there's abuse, we'll
right.
know it.
Well, I just kinda.
You gotta do your biometrics once a year anyway, it's required, so that ought to be done.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like, an employee says, I need to go to the clinic, when he could've went like tomorrow on like our day off, you know what I mean? That's just my thing.
Well, that's happening now too. It could be happening now,
Yeah. Alright. That's all I had.
yeah. They could say, I'm not gonna go to the doctor till Thursday because I can go to care here, when they need to be seen on Wednesday when there's nobody at the clinic.
Mhm.
That should be a supervisor issue. They
Yes.
should deal with it.
Mhm.
I'm looking back at the list of all the comments I heard when we opened up. I think we've discussed all of them, but if we've missed anything,
Flu, pneumonia shots, stuff like that be covered under vaccination?
yeah.
Which again was something that didn't function well at the clinic because anybody who wasn't on the plan had to register ahead of time, which they didn't tell us, and be put in their system so that they could get the vaccination. And then they wanted them to wait 20 minutes afterwards, which
It was easier just to go to a pharmacy.
it was.
Get it free.
If you're not on the city's insurance, then are you saying that if you're not on the city's insurance, then city employees can go there to get the flu shots in? Or will that,
No, if you're not on the insurance, you're not in on this plan at all.
no, that's what I'm.
Whereas before we used to offer them here, but this year we didn't even offer them.
If you're not on insurance, you can still go to urgent care. I mean, anybody
Yeah,
can go
oh,
to
yeah,
urgent care.
yeah,
You can be
it's-
covered under the
Right.
$0.
And the other thing that employees need to understand, some employees get very apprehensive about, well, I didn't want so-and-so to know I went, so on and so forth. They always have the option to say, I want that billed under my Blue Cross. That option is not taken away from them.
I need to go to.
So, you know.
They're not open
By the
today.
time I get
Yeah.
in, Maury Regional will be
Well,
starting.
unfortunately, you can't today, but the urgent care clinic's open till 6.
They're there, right? So, but they have they always have that option. Because I did have somebody ask me, well, if I come there for my sore throat, does it absolutely have to go through this? Well, no, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want it to,
Yeah.
but some people are that private, so they have that option. And please make sure that they know that, because I did have somebody ask me that. So.
Does anyone else have any other questions for Patrick
Or Don.
or Don? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's her people that run this, and she'll.
Don's running the show, Patrick. We appreciate you being here and answering questions. But Don's.
I'm the one that you're gonna probably hear from the most.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and we want to hear from that. The clinic manager there is great. She is aware and on board. She's working through some of the things that I've got her working on, but the big thing is we want feedback. And it's not all gonna be great, we know that, okay? So, we understand that, but that's how we get better.
So, an on-the-job injury, is that where we would send somebody, for not a
Non-emergent.
non-emergent type thing, a broken hand or something?
Uh-huh.
Was that where, or don't
They were
don't they have
already,
to?
they were
on there.
already one of our,
One of the three.
One of the three choices? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I had.
We do our drug screen through them too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Very
Which,
good.
again, is another thing that the clinic couldn't do because they don't have an MRO.
Well, that was something they said they were, because we were in contract, it was coming later on once we went with him.
Yeah, but
And
everything they do has an additional charge to it.
No, I'm just saying back when they presented their whole thing, they said that once we were out of contract, where we were doing at the time, they were gonna
Yeah, but
provide that.
they didn't have an MRO, so we could never do.
It would be hard to schedule it at Character anyway to get appointments to do all this as well, so that would end up being.
Yeah, especially, when you're sending 90 people through to get a random drug test. How random is it when you can only do it on Monday, Wednesday, and
Word gets out.
Yeah.
The list came out.
Well, everyone I've got, I'd like to propose that we take a vote